Alright, what's up guys? So Team Vandal here. We're going to talk about the 240 today. I'm not sure if I posted it or not, but the car started. The ECU wasn't getting power, and so I just checked my connections and it just was a loose connection. Plugged the ECU in, made sure all the connections were good for it to get power. The light for the ECU turned on and the car started, which was a really big day, I guess, for me, because I've been working on it for months and months and months with the wiring. And all my wiring came out perfectly good, which I'm actually pretty proud of, even though I kind of want to go back and make it look all professional and stuff. But I was going to go and take the 240 out one night to get a couple skids in because it had just rained. And so I turned the car on and the idle was kind of funny. And I was like, you know what, maybe it's just because it's cold out. And I kept waiting, the idle wasn't fixing itself, and then it was driving real funny. So I came back home. As soon as I stopped, I could just see smoke pouring in. You could tell basically easy problem off of smoke. Black is fuel, blue or gray oil, white coolant. So it was white smoke, so I said it's coolant. And yeah, that's the head gasket. The head gasket's gone. So a couple days later, I pulled the head. We had a lot of carbon buildup from the previous turbo. It flooded cylinder 4. It cleaned the whole cylinder, basically, the whole top of the piston. So I never really got a chance to kind of inspect the engine. So this was kind of like my first time inspecting the engine. And so the sludge was ridiculous, you know. Head gasket had not been changed in, I mean, probably the longest time. It was pretty bad. I'm pretty sure the piston rings were gone too. I didn't want to spend the money to do the head gasket with the studs and everything, put it back together just to find out the rings are bad too. And rings, that's, if your piston rings go bad, that's a rebuild. The engine's gonna come out, you gotta disassemble it, drop the pistons and everything. So I'm deciding to do a swap. I already bought the SR. It's a S14 SR with a T25. No, it's gonna be another KA, guys. I just want to drive at this point, you know, a good looking KA in good condition, swap that in, and then try to get it on the road as soon as I can. Right now, I'm trying to source some storage so we can pull the engine and get it on a stand somewhere, and then get the other KA, kind of do a little engine inspection before it goes in. Probably do the rear seal and stuff that I don't want to have to worry about down the road, and throw it in there, and then probably drive. But that's basically what's happened so far. So I'm thinking about cutting it out and doing tubs. Right now on the 350 stocks, it rubs in the front really bad. I might have to wait to do the tub just because, like, I don't know how to weld and I'm not going to tow the car anywhere. Maybe paint. I'm not too sure if I'm going to paint it or not, but we're definitely going to cut out so we can lower the front some more. I actually reinstalled the over fenders because the previous owner just put them on with the rivets and didn't cut the body, which you don't have to do, but he didn't cut the lip of the over fender. He just kind of threw them on. And that's because there's actually a dent. The rear quarter panel on the driver's side, there's a dent, and so I didn't know that until I took off the over fender. But good thing is the rear suspension parts are all in good condition. I cut off the lip, sanded them down all smooth. I also cut the body up and then folded everything over and primed and everything, and then slammed the car. So it actually looks pretty cool right now. I'm going to start taking clips of me pulling the engine and doing some prep work, so just stay tuned for that. I actually did film a video for removing the head, but I didn't really feel like posting it. I might throw some clips in right here. Heads off. We got everything nice and organized like a surgeon out here. Everything looks pretty dirty and not really taken care of, so we're going to try and figure out where to go from here. But so far, at least we got the head off and we could start really looking at the engine on the inside. I promise I will post more. First video on the update on all the wiring is up to 100 views, so that's pretty awesome. Honestly, it's pretty awesome. I hope this was a cool little update. If you guys really want to be updated, follow my social medias, which are all down in the description. I'm working on doing something with my Genesis right now. I'm going to get another car. That's going to be a surprise, but I will make a video for that, so stay tuned for that. Other than that, I mean, guys, go buy some merch right now. Laps are out, but we still have OG decals, we still have shirts, we still have the Simplicity decals. Other than that, that's it.